And we are live here for episode number 56 of the LSU Tigers Dynasty, and today we will be taking on the Ole Miss Rebels. Today, the reason why I'm just saying we're going to be taking on the Ole Miss Rebels because I'm only going to be doing one game today. Because I think I'm supposed to be playing some Call of Duty with some friends afterwards, and I'm going to be streaming that. Yo, what's up, Ethan? Wow, Ole Miss's team is not really that great. Anthony Brown, senior. The receivers are pretty average. This dude's a transfer. Alright, so their defense, their secondary, looks like something we can get away with. Their linebackers aren't fast either and not good. So I think this Ole Miss team is about to get blown out. You're starting an Air Force Dynasty? That's what's up, man. I'm not sure how much longer the LSU Dynasty will be going on, but once my contract is up with LSU, we will be switching teams in this Dynasty. So, and pretty much we'll be choosing it up in a stream whenever that time comes. Yo, what's up, Gob? It's been a long time since I seen you. Do I live in Louisiana? I do indeed live in Louisiana.
Hi everybody, Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. The Tigers are really hitting their stride. Look, I know they have a winning streak going.
Who's my second favorite team? Are you talking about in college?
High level. The expectations are going to rise. They'll try to make sure their performance does the same. We've done all we can do here. Time to tee it up. Let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for the call. David and I will be with you at halftime.
My second favorite team in college, I would have to probably say Oklahoma State.
I've been looking forward to this game all week long. It's not too often you get to see two SEC rivals square off.
Are you from Louisiana? Am I from Louisiana? Yes, I am. Born and raised. LSU 2020 class is going to be amazing. Dude, they've been doing a really good job with recruiting, I think. I think this year's team's going to be pretty... They're going to put some haters on the block on them.
So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. Throws it in a hurry. And they make the stop at the 44.
You obviously have to worry about him as a ball carrier, but he showed here that you have to be concerned about him as a receiver as well. He's got good hands, and you know he's good in the open field.
Yeah, they really giving those guys good money. Yeah, man, giving college players some good money. Okay, Brown, I see you.
It's on the ground.
And he fumbled
no
it.
one can get it. It bounces out of bounds.
We have the #1 class for 2020. It's amazing, man. Still have the off season though.
They're going to review this fumble, and I've
Still
got to
have
say,
that big
I think
signing
he was
day.
down before the ball popped loose.
I don't know about this one, Brad. They called it a fumble on the field, and they need indisputable video evidence to overturn this call.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Well, after seeing the replay, it was apparent that his knee was down before he lost the ball.
Yep, those guys in the booth aren't perfect, but they got it right this time.
Teams can pay as long as nobody ever
First and 10.
snitches.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Well, you see what happens to teams when they do pay. Like Auburn did Cam Newton. USC did a few players, and look what happened to them. They get banned.
At the 31-yard line.
I don't think teams like that really pays anymore, because when they do that, they get banned for a really long time from making it to the national championships and stuff. To be fair, they don't really have to pay their way to it, especially if they
He makes it to the 28-yard
go to that
line.
school and they can get a good draft name for themselves.
We've got a 3rd and 6 here.
We have 2 wide
Ball on the 28.
receivers out of the top 5 as Hart commits and the
Every
#1
time you're
cornerback,
here and you're never
and
disappointed. This crowd
Elias
is
Ricks
amazing.
and a top 15 quarterback.
He's at the 20. He's taken down at the 8-yard line.
They're eating up a lot of field on this drive. I'm really impressed with their ball control.
They're
That
at
sent
the 8.
3 times,
It's
Gob.
first down. And he's tackled at the 12-yard line.
You're not going to see this very often from this running
You're really
back.
trying to
He
get
just
that
got
point
gobbled
across.
up pretty deep in the backfield.
Brought down at the 3-yard line.
Gain of 9 yards. That makes it 3rd and goal.
This is the 8th play of this drive. The intimidation factor is definitely here when you're playing in this stadium. Touchdown, Rebels.
See, for me, I never really say teams pay players until it's actually confirmed, because you never know
Nice run and a score.
what goes on behind the
And
scenes.
a nice call by the coach there. Just give it to your main man anytime you're near the goal line.
Because those players have to go to a team, like if they're a 5-star recruit, they're not going to go to some little school where they're probably not even going to get their name out there. They're probably going to go to a big school that's interested in them.
Where the supersonic speed defenses wreak havoc.
That's the only reason why I look at it that way, where no teams really pays.
5 straight times. Hills is a runner who can make use of one cut, and he did so to find the end zone in this one. The Gamecocks grab the victory, 31-21.
Freeman is lined up to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. They bring him down, and they bring him down hard on that one.
My dandy, the
LSU's
scoreboard's
coaches admitted
gone.
to us that they game plan around this guy. It's kind of different for a wide receiver. It's usually a running back or a quarterback, but he's paid off for him so far.
He really has, and I found it very refreshing as we travel around the country and visit with so many of these players to find a high-profile wide receiver who's a selfless guy. He's a great leader from everything that they've told us. He's a guy that wants to go out there and make sure that the team gets the win first before he gets his catches. Kind of a rare breed in today's game of college football, but he's an exceptional player.
First guy on the field and the last guy off at practice.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I think too. Do I know how to fix that? The only way that I know how to fix it is there's nothing to do. You just wait till the end of a quarter.
Moves up in the pocket. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. He's tackled right around the 20.
That's the only way I've ever fixed it. And it's not even me fixing it, it's the game just fixing it itself. Just go in an instant replay for 3 seconds and go out. Alright.
Passes it to the middle of the field. They'll bring him down at the 35.
I don't have to do anything, right? I just go in the instant replay. Normally when I go to instant replay, it always gives me frame rate. Alright. Hey, it's back.
They make a good throw under pressure when 1 or 2 or 3.
Hey, now I know how to actually fix that. Thank you, Ethan.
I think this young passer is
Literally, I never knew how to fix that. Up in how many years of me playing this game?
Yards to go. Ball on their own 35.
I even looked it up on YouTube before. I looked up on Google to figure out how to fix that, and it never even told me anything like that.
Made at the 48.
I like how efficient the offense looked on that play. Everybody knew their assignment, and it all came together for a nice run.
You'd think up in the 6 years this game been out, or however long it's been out, somebody would figure that how to fix that glitch sometime, but nobody's ever said how to fix it. You're the first person I've seen actually know how to fix that.
Gains his way to the 29-yard line. So with that run, they pick up another first.
Just a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
From the 29-yard line, first down. Nice run there. Benjamin gets about 4 yards on the play.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive.
Let's go. Let's go. Green 19. Easy. Eagle.
On the catch, and he steps out.
Get it to the first down marker.
7 yards with a catch there.
Nice protection, a good pass, and even a better catch. You can't ask for much more than that.
First and 10. Ball on the 18.
I need to start finding some offensive linemen that actually has good stamina instead of looking at people that's just good.
Fires quick, tipped.
That was a nice play.
Ooh,
Anything
that
you
dude
can
almost
do
made a
without
great
being
play.
penalized to prevent the offense from moving forward is always a plus.
Here's the 11th play of the drive.
This is probably a bad idea running it to the left with them starting to get tired.
Nice run, and he's brought down. And once again, they'll come to the line trying to convert on 3rd down.
Dude, LSU, like the purple jerseys that they should make is the you know how like the new jerseys had like that camo or however it was on it? They should make that like the full purple.
Room to work on that play. The defense just suffocated them there.
Thought that screen would work, but I guess I was wrong.
He gets it up, and it is good. Time for an update from the studio. Reese, what have you got?
They're calling the Hogs in Fayetteville as Arkansas takes the field. The Crimson Tide strike through the air, getting into the end zone for a touchdown. Oh, lucky 7.
That's good stuff, Reese. Thank you.
Oh, dude, with the Air Force offense,
Looks like they're ready for the kick.
you need a good offensive line unless you're going to change playbooks up. Or does the Air Force run the triple option? I'm not sure if Air Force does. I know Army, Navy, and Georgia Tech does.
Ole Miss's offense deserves all the credit in the world. You come into a crowd like this, and they didn't keep them from doing the job at hand. They got points on that opening march.
Just really impressive. Considering this is, I think, one of the toughest environments in all of college football, that's a job well done. Now they've got to continue to try to build off of that opening drive.
And we see this offense again after what you, Kirk, called a very physical touchdown drive.
Well, I say that, Brad, because the big hog
I can't remember the last time I actually played against an FCS team.
Let's see if they can do it again.
And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3.
It's been a long time. Every time I see an FCS team, I always change it. I don't know why I do.
Second down and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 28. Ole Miss is up 4. Caught and a big hit. He stopped in his tracks.
Reed with the tackle at the 32-yard line. That makes it 3rd and 3.
Air Force runs a different sort of option.
Becoming the 12th man, the crowd is always into it here.
Get that stop. You're gonna miss that tackle.
At the 38.
Gain of 6 yards. First down.
Oh, dude, I 100% agree. Like, we've had the same white jerseys for
From their own 38-yard line. It's first
God,
down.
forever.
He's at the
Jesus
40.
Christ, dude, this Brown guy's actually pretty good.
And he's tackled at the 20.
Makes the tackle. That's good for a gain of 42 yards. First down.
So it's 1st and 10 after the big run.
Normally, I don't even, when I choose my schedule, it's either you guys choosing it or I make do like a random number generator and just go through all the teams.
7-3.
So it's basically like not like I'm picking it.
And we
Just
welcome
as
you
long
back
as
to the
it's not
action
a
here.
FCS
We have
team.
got a tight one going on in quarter number 2.
Last time he played an FCS team, it was 208 to 6.
And that sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Gain of 14 on the play. That makes it 1st and goal.
1st and goal from the 5. They're knocking on the door.
How's your
Ole
Brewers
Miss
season
is up
been
by 4.
going? Last time you told me you were 17 and 17.
And he just gets rid of it.
Two tights. 4 down. Check 59. Mike is 59.
Air Force is only 72 overall. I feel like that's actually kind of a little bit high for them. I think they should be like a 68, 67. I think like the teams that aren't really that great in real life should be like 60 and or 70 and lower. Okay, there's Thunder Smoke.
Play of the drive. And this crowd is
21 and 21.
absolutely crazy.
Seems like it's been a up and down year for you.
Ole Miss. adds the extra
I love
point.
how the 0-7
An
Ole
eight-play,
Miss Rebels is
76-yard
being my
drive.
toughest opponent
They
right
add
now.
7 points to the scoreboard. Freeman has his kick
Yeah,
team
on
lined up, and
the
he is
roster
set to
updates,
kick
they
this one off.
make them kind
He
of...
sends this one deep.
They don't make anybody bad.
He's to the 10. He's to the 20. He's taken down at the 21-yard line. You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. Tackled after
I think that's how it's been for my Oklahoma City Thunder's franchise on NBA Live. I don't think I've won more than not two. I think
They need
my
about
biggest
3
win streak
yards to get
with
the
Simmons
first
and
here on
playing
second
was like a
down.
4-game win streak.
Gains his way to the 36-yard line.
Yeah, Texas State should be like a 60 or probably a 58 or something like that.
He's looking for his man.
Ooh, he almost got the
Almost
pick.
picked off. Smart, heady play by that defender. That was solid fundamental
But I
pass
can get it to
defense.
Danny Smith on the outside.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Antonio Brooks,
And he's
another
taken
catch.
down at midfield. Out to the
Dude,
halfback
oh,
open, and
Ole
he
Miss
can't
keeps
pull it
reading
in.
every screenplay I do.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 50-yard line. Excellent open field tackle.
That'll make it 35.
Third and 5 situation. Ball on the 45. Scrambling around. Complete. He's got room.
That's
He's taken
I seen
down
him run
at
out
the
of bounds
13.
too, and I still threw it to him.
Illegal touching. Offense.
I was hoping they would call him out of bounds, or not call him out of bounds. I was hoping they would call out that he got pushed out of bounds.
Let's see if he aims for the sideline and tries to get this thing down deep in their own territory. Very high punt. The Birds better watch out.
Sometimes it's not the huge distance, but precision that you need from your punter. Nicely done.
It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime. Looks quick to his tight end, and he can't hang on.
White, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it second and 10.
So who does everybody want to see win the NBA
It's
Finals
second and
right
10.
now?
Ball on the 16. Caught. Big hit. He's going to
On
lose
third down
yardage.
and 12, we need this stop. There we go, got
They line up at
quarterback
the
spot
14.
there.
Third down. They can't hear a thing down there. Throws it to the outside.
And
And he's level at the 38-yard line.
Harrison gets beat off the line by a mile. Jesus Christ. Rockets are the Bucks.
From their own 38-yard line. First down.
This game tonight is pretty big for the Rockets. If they go down 3-0, it's over with for them.
Brought down around the 46-yard line.
Gain of 8 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 2.
And they might be coming with a blitz here.
No, what are y'all
And he's
doing?
tackled right around the 46-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
I'm getting that EA cheese.
From the 46-yard line. First down. He tackles him for a loss.
Ouch. Pretty big loss on the play, and I think they might want to reassess the strategy here. Perhaps run a screen. Maybe hit the tight end on a short pattern. This D-line is just
Brady
a
the
bit
GOAT
much
is
to
here,
handle this
everybody. Oh no.
He laterals the ball.
There we go, good
outside
tackle.
After a nice pickup.
Gain of 5 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
They'll line it up again on 3rd down.
Here, 5 of 5 on 3rd down conversions. Can we finally get a stop?
Screen pass. He's got his halfback. And they push him out at about the 45.
If he would have broke that tackle and got a 1st down, I probably would have been mad.
Kendrick to punt. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. LSU's offense is so predicated on what this wide receiver does. And now when you consider that we've got a couple of quarters left, they've got to change the complexion of the game a little bit, and they're going to have to do it with somebody else, I think.
This is really where a coaching staff gets challenged, because for 5 or 6 days you prep and you look at a lot of film and you kind of come into a game by the time Saturday rolls around and you have a good idea of how you want to attack the defense. And then you go out there and it's not working. You have to show an ability as a coaching staff to go back and look at the drawing board and eliminate some things and maybe add some things and be able to try to make the adjustments you need to give your team a chance to win in the second half.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Come on. Ooh,
He's tackled in the open field.
the Heisman front runner right now is doing his best to get us down this field. Who is the best player in the NBA? Giannis, LeBron, KD, or Harden?
He's at midfield. Has some daylight. To the 20. The 10.
It's tough to say right now
And
for
he will
Giannis.
score.
I think he still needs a few more, like 2 more years before he's considered the best. Oh, dude, I know Ole Miss is 0-7. They've been the toughest team I played so far, but...
And he hits the PAT.
Or actually, no, they're not the toughest. Kentucky was the toughest. But Ole Miss is playing like they are 7-0 and not 0-7.
These guys got to be coming over the sidelines after touchdown saying, man, I didn't expect it to be this easy.
But the front runner Heisman candidate just got a big touchdown for us. Now if we can get another quick stop. Is it all Louisiana teams or all Texas teams? What do you mean?
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Ole Miss holds a 4-point lead.
What do you mean?
Tackle made right around the 24-yard line.
Loss of 1 yard on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
The Rebels taking their first time out of the half. Two minutes to go in the half. 5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun.
Let's go. We get the sack. I like the Saints. I like LSU. For basketball, I like Oklahoma City Thunder.
They'll bring him down right around the 18-yard line. LSU will take a timeout. That's their first of the half. Brooks is back.
But for the Thunder, which for me, I'm not a diehard basketball fan, so I'm just like a casual fan.
Brooks takes it at the 47, and he makes it out to about the 37-yard line.
Brad, let's see if this offense can maintain the rhythm that they established on that last drive. Not just putting points on the board, but driving the length of the field to be able to eventually put points up.
Ooh, couldn't get anything on that run.
Keep that confidence going here on this drive.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 37-yard line, it's 2nd down. Down he goes, right around the 28-yard line. The Tigers call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
3rd down.
He might have a chance.
3rd down and 1, and Ryan Herring, a 28-yard touchdown run.
So the kicker will line up here and try to give his team a 3-point lead with this extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. Let's get the latest now from Reese Davis.
The Crimson Tides come into today's game ranked 3rd in the country, and we've been keeping an eye on this one all day. The Razorbacks have a lethal pass-catch combination for a touchdown.
They line up.
That was on a 3rd down and 1 too.
Excellent kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Momentum swings have been fairly even, and with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Throws complete. He's got room to work. Tackle at the 31. The Rebels use their second timeout. They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down.
Ooh, he dropped that over the middle.
Lane was the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
of the top stadiums in the nation. This crowd comes to play themselves. He scrambles. He's tackled.
And we get another stop, but we're not going to use that one timeout. Because we get the ball right at halftime, too. So we don't really need to call that timeout. We'll have to go probably a long way.
Folks, that's the end of the first half, and this game
So we're down 14-3
with a 3-point lead.
for most of this game, and then right before half,
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with
we
us
take
on
the
the
lead.
EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan.
Russell Westbrook
Innovation that
or
excites.
Anthony Davis and dunks. Who has the best dunks? I would say Russell Westbrook.
To what just went down in the first 30
Anthony
minutes.
Davis
This game's been
dunks are
everything
pretty
we
generic.
anticipated it being. Each team matching each other blow for blow. Just a one-possession game at this point. What do you expect to change things in the second half?
Well, it's always fun to watch two teams in two games match up the hype. And we talk about it all week and how big this game is. And it's going to come down to players making plays. And, you know, the big play is something that we continue to beat into the ground. And which one doesn't give that up? A lot of times, you know, games are lost and won by turnovers and giving it away and making that crucial mistake. You can do everything right and you can execute right, but it just takes that one misstep, that one turnover to really put you in a bad position or a bad situation that can determine this game. That's what it looks like it's going
Ooh,
to.
another good run.
Well, who's going to make a big
And he's
play?
hurt.
Looking forward to seeing this second half. I think there's certainly a want for victory.
A want and a need for victory.
Are you kidding me?
Victory, Reese Davis.
Want, need, got to go get it either way if Brad and Kirk are there to deliver.
First and 10. Ball
No.
LSU holds a field goal lead. And a nice catch there before he stepped out.
No. My running back can't be hurt. Dude. He better be able to return. He better not be playing no games with me.
Throws it out right to the running back. Good open field tackle. From the 43-yard line. Second down. He makes his way out to about the 35.
Dude, if he's hurt and out for the rest of the year, I'm gonna be upset.
And they make the stop right around the 20.
Oh, it's 2-2 up in the bottom of the ninth. You gotta hit that walk-off home run.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 20.
Antonio Brooks touchdown.
Nicely designed play to the wide receiver, and it got him 6.
You said it, Brad, and a good time to call it. I tip my hat to the offensive coordinator.
And he adds the extra point. It was a 6-play, 75-yard drive.
Oh, that was real
That's
life?
good for a touchdown.
Oh, well, the Brewers need to hit a walk-off then. Still, same thing. Brewers need to hit a walk-off. Oh, dude, he got a back spasm. He out for the rest of this game.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Dude, that's not good. up in the last minute of that third quarter, or that second quarter, in the beginning of the third, he was taking over this game.
Room around the corner. He's into the open field. Knocked out of bounds at the 36.
That's a gain of 11 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
From their own 36-yard line, it's 1st down. And he's taken down at the 35-yard line.
And then when I go down,
he fires this one.
I'm not sure the quarterback saw him when he was getting ready to pass because he stuck his paw right in the passing lane.
That makes it 3rd and 11.
up in this game against easier teams, you can notice that, but against teams that are actually good, I feel like if it's a good team, depending on like the players put around, like normally for this game, for good players to be good, their speed has to be high.
You're doing something right. Solid coverage.
Yo, welcome back, Gob. I think when you left, the score was 14-3, and now it's 24 to 14.
Oh, man, he took him down hard.
Yeah, I hope Farm get that hit.
Last drive, as this offense moved the ball very well with their passing game.
So much of the passing game is about the timing between the quarterback and his wide receivers. And right now with this offense, they are in sync, and really the timing and execution is
I thought I could get that to him.
Number 17, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 35.
Let's go. Here we go. Number 53.
Danny Smith.
He's taken down.
First catch of the game, I think. That is his first catch. Is Wall a good quarterback? He is an 80 overall true freshman.
Up the middle for a nice game.
And I'm starting him over a 96 and a 90, just because I feel like he would be a better quarterback. His accuracy is better. He has good throw power, and well, he's proven so far he's a good quarterback throughout this year.
Makes it to the 41.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
There's a strike complete. Brought down at the 23-yard line.
Oh yeah, I do that with good recruits all the time, just because I don't want them to transfer. And normally if I have like a junior player, like if a junior is going into senior year, I normally cut them, because normally if they're really good, then they will automatically go up in real life. Not many people will actually stay for their senior year. So I make it more difficult on me if a player's like above 95 overall going into his senior year, I cut him.
And he's tackled
Ooh,
around the
down to the
2-yard line.
1.
That makes it first and goal.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
With the Brewers going to the 10th inning.
That's a great
Ooh,
tackle. at the
Carl
2.
Benjamin, no running room up the middle.
That brings up second and goal.
From the 2-yard line. Second down. Now he tries to buy some time.
Oh no, Jeff Hall, why'd you come back to the ball?
Loss of 1 on the play.
No.
Makes it third and goal.
And this is the 10th play of the
Your dad
drive.
used to play NC with you? Why don't he play anymore? Is there a reason, or he just doesn't enjoy video games? I know.
Scrambling around. Heading for the corner.
Let Wall get his rushing touchdown. .69 speed quarterback gets a rushing touchdown.
And he converts the extra point.
Oh no, they're playing no
10 play,
Obama
66-yard
at the
drive.
game.
And the result, 7 points.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job.
To be fair, I have no idea what that
Mixing
is.
The play calling with the run and the pass, just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
So the score now, 31-14. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Gotcha. Who do I think the best YouTuber is?
Their last drive
Ooh,
ended in a
for
bunch,
me,
so the quarterback's
personally,
gonna be looking for something
my favorite
better on this
YouTuber
drive.
would have to be
If they're
like
gonna make
Gold
a comeback
Glove.
in this game,
Like for
they have to start
just variety
now. This
content,
offense
Gold
has
Glove,
to
and then
get
for
going.
sports, I'd say
He's
Mr.
got him out of the
Hurricane.
backfield.
It's a song? Gotcha. Do I play Xbox or PS4? I play on Xbox. And then when I play this game, I play on PS3.
It's second down. Takes a handoff, tackled for a loss.
That makes it third and 15.
Becoming the 12th man, the crowd is always into it here. He's out to the 30, has it to the senior.
Oh, they
Brought
gave him
down
the
to
first.
the open field.
That was actually pretty good defense, but a great pass and a great
Yeah, I
catch
would
were
agree
enough
Mr.
to
Hurricane
overcome.
needs to make a new dynasty. His Kalispell dynasty,
35-yard
for
line.
me, has
It's
done
first
gotten
down.
pretty, like that one done got pretty stale. And the only reason why is like the channel is starting to get stale for him is because
Tackle made at
this
about
year's
the
Madden pretty much
47-yard
screwed
line.
everything up.
First down.
Because for me, when I play this game, if I play it consistently every day, eventually you get to the point where you're just like you're unstoppable against a computer. But if you switch up games
Fires it out.
and play
he's
different
level at
games
the 46.
and then come back to NC after a while, like after like 3-4 days, you're not gonna be the same player on it.
So it's second down and about 2 yards to go.
But since he don't have any other game to play
He's
besides
tackled after positive yardage.
Madden 19, which to me that game's just isn't that great anymore. Like that game right there, it's way too easy. You basically have to make the sliders where you're at a complete disadvantage.
Got a receiver and he dropped it.
And then the only downfall at NC is that you can't make
And this is the 8th play
a
of
new
the drive.
team. Houston is winning 57-63. It is 57-66 right now.
They'll bring him down at the 25-yard line.
I got the game right on the TV right above me.
From the 25-yard line. First down.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Here we go.
He gets out to about the 17-yard line.
Gain of 8 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 2.
Here's play number 10 on the drive.
Ready. Green 90.
And down he goes at about
Let's
the
go.
19-yard line. Maybe it's time to get the backup some experience as we head to the 4th quarter. The Tigers lead it by 17. Into the 4th quarter now, and we're back to the action. We're still
Ooh, he
early
dropped
in the
it coming
4th
over the
quarter, but
middle.
That was a huge stop, and now with the lead, they're going to get the football back and an opportunity
Dang,
to
James
stretch
Harden
the
just
lead.
got hit pretty hard there.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here.
Come on, make that
Players out to
tackle.
the right to the
No!
Tackle at about the 11.
That's a turnovers on down if you just make the tackle.
Thirteenth play of the drive coming up.
Four down. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
He gets out to about the 9-yard line.
Call it a gain of 2 yards. That brings up 2nd and 9.
Second down and 9 to go. 9 yards to the goal line.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Looks like someone got a head start
Dang,
on the line.
3 of the Ole Miss guys jumped for that false start.
You got to be careful to avoid these. Penalties are a great way to stall out a drive.
From the 14-yard line. Second down.
These guys have the capability to gain solid, consistent yardage. They have to regroup, come out a bit more motivated next time.
They're going to come out in a 4-wide set.
From the 15-yard line. It's third down.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Let's go. Check. Stand ready.
Come on,
The
make the
10
tackle.
throws left. The running back's got it.
Make the tackle, somebody.
He's tackled at the 8-yard line.
Ooh, now it's a 5-wide set on 4th down and 8.
Well, they're looking for another 4th down conversion. They've already gotten one this drive. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. He's got to throw it in a hurry.
Let's go. We get the sack.
It's always a gamble going for it with so many yards to come up with. But when you're behind, sometimes you have to take risks to get back into a ball game.
That right there wasn't even a man coverage. That's just a zone, too. Now, who's going to be the running closer? Will it be Jameer Bird or will it be Carl Benjamin?
This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. Tackled after a decent pickup. Bird comes away with 5 yards.
Our running back who's been our main closer of the game is out for the rest of the game with a back spasm. Or should we just come out and just start keep passing it?
Quick throw out to the receiver, and they make the stop at the 35.
I think it's going to be a face mask. It is indeed going to be a face mask. 15-yard penalty.
So
we're going to go to the 50-yard line.
Closer with that penalty. From midfield. First down. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. Benjamin picks up about 7 yards on the run.
I wonder if this setup play would work. Oh, he's playing tight coverage over there, though.
Fires out to his receiver. And he's taken down at the 36-yard line.
Got that pancake over there, but I just didn't see it in time.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. And he just gets rid of it.
Can't even see the left side of the field again because of my headset. Dang it.
Receiver screaming, he can't hang on.
Middle screen didn't work.
That brings up 3rd and 10.
3rd down now, and they need to get it to the 26.
Ooh, if Danny Smith can win that 1-on-1 over there, this could be a touchdown, I think.
This one's going deep to the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Tigers.
What did I say? If Danny Smith wins that 1-on-1 out there, it'll be a touchdown.
And he adds the extra point. LSU is lining up to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Well, the guys are chomping at the bit down there, waiting for the game to start back up.
Oh, Ole Miss gets sacked again.
coaches, and even when we met with them yesterday out at practice, they told us there were some big concerns about
This is starting to get out of control for Ole Miss.
Hold up against him, maybe get the ball out of the pocket a little bit quicker, maybe use running backs and tight ends to help with double teams on the outside. But right now, whatever they thought they might be able to do, they better get back to that drawing board because these defensive ends are just too quick.
And he's tackled right away. Quick strike
That
to
right
the
there was
receiver.
almost a face mask because that was an animation for one.
That makes it 3rd and 11.
Third down and 11 coming up here. Ball on their own 24. The intimidation factor is definitely here when you're playing in this stadium. Screen pass. He's got his halfback. He's taken down around the 32-yard line.
4th down and 3. What are they gonna do? Ooh, they're gonna go for it.
Here he goes.
Really big boost for this offense, picking up that 4th down conversion. The running play was very well designed.
And they get the 1st down again.
From their own 38-yard line. It's 1st down.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Here we go.
Ooh, another drop pass.
Moses, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
They got tight left, tight left. 3 down. 3 down. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Ready. Green 19. Green 19.
And he's immediately tackled.
Well, that'll happen when you blitz the corner and the offense picks up the blitz. It's one less guy the quarterback has to worry about in coverage. Nice read by the quarterback to keep the drive going.
From their own 48-yard line. 1st down. They'll spread the field with 5 wide.
Green 88.
They bring him down.
Boy, Brad, that was a big hit on the quarterback. I'm going to be interested to see how he responds from this hit and whether or not he comes after his offensive
Oh,
lineman
man.
and challenges them to start playing a little bit better.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
Reset, tight right. Check 59, Mike. Mike
Just under 3 to go in regulation.
Red. 8 dot.
Got him. And he goes down quickly.
The tackle. Call it a gain of 7 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
This is the 9th play of this drive.
Third down and 9, and Ole Miss gonna look for another screen.
Setting up blockers, a running back's got it on the screen, and he tackles him hard at the 44. A 7-yard pickup on the screen play.
That'll bring up 4th and 1.
Well, folks, 4th down again, and it looks like they're going to go for
Dude,
it again.
Eric Gordon is beast.
Here we go. Line 80.
Takes it up the middle.
Oh,
for a nice
come
run.
on, man. You gotta get that stop.
Check, check. Snake eyes. Snake eyes. Ready.
They try to get a head start there.
Green 95.
False start, offense.
Sometimes what happens on a false start is a lineman will see movement on the other side of the ball and be coaxed into jumping early.
So we'll have 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Throws to the back quickly, off his hands, incomplete.
Wade is the intended receiver on the play. That'll
Here's the 12th play of the drive. Less than 2 minutes in the fourth quarter. He's looking for his man.
Oh.
Throws complete. He's got room to work. He gets hit
Who
out of
is that
bounds.
guy
At the
supposed to be
26.
guarded by?
That makes it 1st and 10.
Have to look this back on the stream. Dang, he just got the out route. Led him open by a mile.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 26.
Three down. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Let's go. Green 19. Green 19.
It's caught. 1st down, and he's out of bounds.
Call it a gain of 11 yards. 1st down.
Dang, there's a lot of people out here.
From the 15-yard line.
Got a
First down.
tight end, a running back, 3 wide receivers, and a fullback.
And he's tackled
Down
just
at the
outside
1.
goal line.
Collins on the tackle at the 1-yard line. That makes it 1st and goal.
This is play number 15 of a very impressive drive.
Check 99.
Oh, everybody bit on the running back. You'd think the quarterback spy up in that play would keep his eye on the quarterback. I think that's one thing about this game I don't like. Like if you call a
So the kicker's going to stay on the side.
like a read option like that and somebody's in a spy, I think that person should always keep his eye on the quarterback.
He might not be able to get the pass off. They don't get it.
Depending on his awareness rating,
Reese
though.
Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
The Crimson Tides roll into today's game ranked 3rd in the nation. And for
Alabama
they
beats
remain-
Arkansas. They are
Alabama
still
gets it done,
undefeated.
wins it by a dozen.
We get this. It's GG. Get it. Let's go, Brooks.
He's tackled at the 43-yard line.
You know, I've been so caught up in these offensive players, the quarterback and the receivers, and what's happening on the field. I got to step back for a second and remind all of us what the job the offensive coordinator has done, preparing his team and calling the right plays to give them such a chance to play well.
Don't know if they're gonna call a
These guys came up
timeout.
with a touchdown on their last drive, and they'll be hoping for
I'm gonna
another
come
6
out.
on
I'm
the
gonna
board
take my
here.
knees.
You can
We're
bet
up
this
18. I
defense
don't
makes
think
some
they
adjustments
should.
on the sideline, though. I don't know if they can stop
And they're
their
not.
passing
Okay,
attack,
good.
but they need to at least be able to slow it down.
GG's Ole Miss.
From the 45-yard line, it's 2nd down.
Let's go. Winning. Red 68. 53. Red 68.
Takes a knee.
Double tight. Double tight. Three down. 57. Winning. Black 90. Black 90.
And that is gonna do it.
This one's in the books, and our final score, 38-20, Tigers. As we finish up the broadcast,
Play of
what
the
do you have
game,
to say
Ryan
about how this game
Herring.
turned out, Kurt?
Supposed to run it to the left. It's clogged up. Cuts it to the right where there's a hole. And look at him do the rest. That dude's buying his jersey. Heck, I would buy his jersey too. I'll be walking around with a number 2 saying Herring on the back of it. And people be like, who is that? Be like, oh, here's the dude from my YouTube Dynasty. Sucks he couldn't come back into the game, do 12 rushes, 164 yards.
I'm Brad Nessler saying
That right there would have been another record year for our record of game farring, probably. Because he definitely wasn't slowing down either. Look at this one. This was on 3rd down and 1, too. I don't know how he beats him to the outside. Stephen Wall, though, comes up. And look at the throw he makes right there. Whoever 31 was on their team was getting torched out there. And then Stephen Wall goes deep. Danny Smith, who outruns that corner. Now, as we can look at the player stats, Stephen Wall, 2 touchdowns, 215 yards, 76% completion. Their side, they had 70% completion for 205 yards, so pretty even. Besides, we had no sacks, they had 4. And then look at Ryan Herring, the true freshman out of Sugarland Run, Virginia. Broke off 2 20-yard plus runs, and they were both for touchdowns. Stephen Wall ran for a touchdown. Yeah, how did he lose? Oh yeah, taking knees, gotcha. Carl Benjamin had 5 rushes, 30 yards. Jameer Bird had 20 yards on 3. Receiving, Antonio Brooks led the way with 6 catches, and Danny Smith somehow again has the most yards. Ryan Herring had 1 catch for a -3 yards. Drew Riviero had 3 catches that time. I think we had a forced fumble too. We're not getting any interceptions, which is kind of worrying me a little bit. I'm pretty sure. No, it didn't count the forced fumble. Gotcha. How did the team stats look? I feel like Ole Miss had, yeah, they had 348 yards, and we had 428. What about total? We have 501 because we got kickoff and punts. Alright, let me grab a thumbnail real quick. And I want to get the touchdown pass. Third. I want the one to Danny Smith. Okay, it's a 4th. Right there. Because the animation he gets. One of those good ones. Right, there we go. Got the thumbnail. Gonna go ahead and exit this game. And alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and pretty much end the stream right here. I'm gonna be playing some Call of Duty. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream it. I might stream it. So if I stream some COD, just come back here if you guys want to watch some. If you don't feel like it, it's alright. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for some more of the LSU Tigers Dynasty. Not sure how many more seasons we're going to be sticking with LSU before we go into the coaching carousel and pick out a new team through there. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Until next time, guys, I'll see y'all later. Peace out.